Well, gunfire erupts outside a methadone clinic in northwest Baltimore, injuring an alleged drug suspect.
But the officer who pulled the trigger isn't a cop in the traditional sense. WMAR 2 News' Jeff Hager joins us now with details of this shooting today. Jeff.
Jamie, they're called Maryland Special Police Officers, security guards licensed to carry a weapon and to make arrests on the property where they work. And in this case, it's a clinic where addicts get their daily dose of methadone. Real Baltimore City police officers processed the scene here outside a methadone clinic on Park Heights Avenue after a pair of special police officers exercised their powers to the fullest, with at least one of them shooting a man in the parking lot.
They were working at this location. They saw what they believed to be a drug transaction. They went outside and confronted an individual who was inside of a car at that time. They believed that this individual was possibly involved in the transaction. And during that confrontation, at least one of the special police officers fired his weapon, striking that individual in the arm.
While the special officers are licensed through the state, Baltimore cops will still investigate this like any other police-involved shooting. And they remain tight-lipped over whether the injured 26-year-old man was armed or whether any drugs were found at the scene. They will say that the man had been seated inside a silver Acura, which now has a shattered passenger side window. Yet police aren't saying whether the man tried to drive at or away from officers when at least one of them pulled the trigger.
We're still looking at evidence. We'll also look for witnesses as we would do in any investigation, and also cameras. Not only do we have some City Watch cameras in the general area, but we'll check to see if any of the cameras either outside or inside of the facility captured anything either.
An online description of special police officers suggests they can apply for a license for $100 if they are at least 18 years old, of good moral character, reputation, and qualification, and it requires their fingerprints be submitted to an FBI and National Criminal Database. Critics have questioned granting police powers to security guards in the past because no formal training comes with it. Unlike city officers, the special officers do not wear body cameras, and their powers are restricted to the property where they work.